Okay, now we have James Simpson, King Pet joining. Thank you. Hello. Hello, King Pet. Hello, James Simpson. And who is coming, who joining, please introduce yourself and anything you want to say, hi or something. I like to welcome every one of you from different parts of the world. I'm here in California, Azusa, California, from Dhammakaya International Meditation Center. My name is Ven.Sophon Panyasopanoe. I'm Buddhist monk, reside in California, and I also teach meditation from Peace Point meditation program that we already knew that, right? And many of you who are joining now, I would like to say hi, welcome everyone to be part of the program, the Peace Break program on Tuesday, July 21st, okay? Here from California, 7 to 8 p.m. Pacific time, roughly, and would be 9 p.m. in Central America and 10 p.m. in eastern part of America, of US, and roughly 9 a.m. in the morning in Thailand and part of the Asian countries. So this program is me, Ven.Sophon. I will beat you with something good and something we are going to learn from the meditation from peace. Okay. So you may, I just want to wait a little bit, and some of you who joining, and I hope you, all of you being well, right? How are you today? How are you in California? How are you in America? How are you in Thailand? Any part of the world? How are you? I hope you very well and be safe at home. I wish all of you be peaceful and happy with this current situation. So we try the best to live our lives in the happy moment. So this is our own life that we should consider to love the most. So we are part of the world and be part of the human being that we consist of mind and body. And the most things that everyone searching for is happiness, right? Peace and happiness in the crisis right now. So I know that around the world now is a pandemic era with the COVID-19. So we understand this and we try to comfort one another to pass this difficult situation altogether. Even though there's many things, a lot of worries, things, and all kind of problems from the disease as well, from our beloved ones who may impact from the COVID-19 in any way. So I would like to give you the support. I would like to bless you all to pass this situation with peace, with happiness. And as long as we stay mindful, as long as we can find the positive side of the situations, so it's possible for ourselves to see the situation in some way that we can cope with it and with peaceful feeling, okay, less or more. So we just be calm, okay. First of all, I would like everyone to be calm first, like water. When the water in the glass that full of dirt and murky or crowded with mud, so when when we stir the water, or the water become turbulent, so the water from the clean one, it's become dirty, right? It's become dirty, and it's compared with the chaotic situations. It compared with the impurity and negative feelings, negative situation we are facing now. So, but there's a way to let the situation back to normal again by, like, the water. It's possible for the water to become clear and clean again. As the nature of the world, everything impermanent, everything can be up and down. Life as well is up and down. It's the nature of the world that we should understand and accept it. But not just only we accept the situation and we don't do anything, okay? But we should know how to cope with the uncertainty, how to cope with the negative force or negative situation that we're facing now, with the another side or the opposite way to cope with the negativities is positivity. Okay, everything have two sides, black and white, right and wrong, negative and positive. So that is only one way to overcome the negativities is positivity. Okay, so get back to the water again. When the water is crowded, it's full of dirt and murky, if we want the water to become clear and clean again, we need to bring the positive energy to the water. The positive way to let the water back to clean again is calm, being calm. Like to stop, let the water, a glass of water still, don't move it. Yeah. Compare with when we our life facing with the problems, with the situation, the uncertainty, with the negative things. So we tend to stay with the negative side, right? We become more worried, right? Fearful, frustrated, confused. That one we are adding, we keep stirring our mind, stirring our life. It becomes worse and worse. So it's not the proper way to deal with it. So being calm is the first thing we should do first. Like a glass of water, let's set it still. And then you're gonna see the transformation, the change in the water. The particle is gradually, okay, settle down at the bottom of the glass, right? And if you can imagine, okay, if someone scientist or we used to make a experiment like this before, so you can imagine that the water become clearer and clearer. The dirt, the mud particles will settle down to the bottom of the glass little by little, and then you can see the water become less crowded, right? Less and less. And eventually the water is clear again. So that's only one thing you do is just be calm and do nothing. See, that's for the water. But for the mind, for ourselves, our life, being calm is the first step we should do. And then we use the positive thinking, positive side of the situation to cope with this. Now, I believe that every one of you, we stay safe at home. At least you see the benefit of a difficult situation right now, right? We stay safe. It means that we are survive. We survive, right? We survive. This is a good thing, right? Instead of be frustrated and be looking for to stay outside, looking for the happiness that we have gained before to get it back. We want to our work back, normal life back in this situation at this moment. So it's not the good time, the right time to do so. Okay, it's it's useless. Okay, it's useless to looking for the normal life at this moment. So we should see the positive side of our life in this moment, that we should stay home, see the value of self, anything we can do at this time. Like now, we have more time to meditate, to check our house, stay with our family member, our beloved ones, much more than before, right? And we also learn something new from lockdown, right? Lockdown moment, like many of you learn to be like the good chef, right? You can find the way to search for the recipe, and then you can cook at home. So it's a good thing, right? But for me, I learned how to do the social media things that I never done before, and I can do it now. It's pretty much more better and be better. So this is a good sign of the COVID-19, that I can learn something new, and that's my ability to improve myself instead of be worried about how can I teach meditation offline, how to bring people back. Now everyone stay at home, and we lucky we have the internet, we lucky we have social medias that help us to stay connected. And at least we have the program that let us to stay together with happiness, right? And I would like to say thank you everyone who joined the program Peace Break and support our program to go on. Okay, I I think that you are the good person. Very small percentage of the people around the world who are looking for the best way to fulfill our happiness through meditation. Is that right? Yeah. Okay. I also would like to say hi to Panyavi Khan, also name Nesma. Okay. Welcome you to the program, Nesma. Yes. So today before I guide you the meditation as we practice daily, right? So something like meditation tip that I usually give you, something new that I would like to let you know. Let's talk about that. The topic you may see on the topic under the Facebook or YouTube is the 5 basics to succeed in meditation. I used to talk about 4 basic things, right? But today, why is 5? Let's see what I add on that. Okay. Can you see my slides? Okay. I hope you can see slide now. Good. 5 basics to succeed in meditation. Okay. So normally I give you the basics to succeed in meditation, or the basic or fundamental to be successful in meditation is 4 C's, right? 4 C's. But today I like to introduce another C's that is very helpful for us to maintain the consistency in meditation. It will be like the motivation for you to meditate daily. What are they? Okay. Sorry. Okay, we started. Okay, this one I add in the 4 C's is a commitment. The 5th C is in meditation. Yeah. So this is commitment or willingness. It looks like something that we already had, right? We already had it at this time, right? So at the time we decided to meditate, at the time that we make decision to meditate, to practice, to set aside things, to set up your time to meditate daily. Like for some of you, every morning at right after you wake up, you will meditate for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or 15 minutes. It depends on how long you have in the morning, how much time you have in the morning. And that is your commitment and your willingness to meditate. So this one help you to continue your practice right after that. Okay, this is very important. Willingness is the very powerful word that when I think any action, any work, or any goal you like to achieve, when we like to be a millionaire or we like to be successful in business, you have to have your goal, your willingness, or in your mind that you would like to earn a lot of money and you like to learn something, you would like to get the knowledge from in business, right? And then you can have the motivation, okay, to ask someone to learn something about the financing, for example, the business, and that drive you to understand things about business, and you become the skillful and expert in business and become the millionaire in the future at ease, right? Or any kind of practice, like you'd like to be the musician, for example. If we start with the willingness that you would like to be the musician, we like to piano, yeah, like for example, to be the pianist, for example. So this is your willingness to practice every day, to learn how to play piano every day. The example that willingness is very important before we start to the next step of to be successful in anything. In meditation as well, willingness to meditate also block out the side tracks for you to meditate. I would like to give you example. Sometimes we feel lazy, right, to meditate because we thought that, okay, your mind is okay. You didn't know, you're calm already. You don't really need it at that moment, okay? But something more interesting than meditation, like TV, like a social media, like uh, checking the email, like checking the Facebook or YouTube and watching Netflix, for example. This is a sidetrack and also the desires in our mind that put our intention to meditate away. See? So that's why the commitment is important to start first in meditation. Okay. For me, commitment for myself is how I can see the benefit of meditation. Okay. So we are going to see anticipate the good result of meditation first. Like for me, I looking for the purity in my mind that I can access to the spiritual world that be able that help me to have clear mind, very clear mind and free from all thoughts, and entering the next step of meditation, next level of meditation. That means I can discover the wisdom in my mind. And as I learn from Buddhism, I like to follow the footsteps of the Buddha that he enlightened, and he can understand the world clearly, and he can see uh, the spiritual world in deeper level. So what I have learned from that, as my mom passed away, I don't know the next life be life. I don't know, is there the next life or not? Is there the reincarnation or not? But meditation is a tool to let me to prove of that, because the Buddha taught that he proved by his meditation, by his enlightenment from meditation, and then he can access and discover that truth of life. So actually, even though I know he discovered that, but the best way I can do is to prove it by myself through the practice of meditation. So that's my commitment, my willingness to meditate daily, every time if I have a chance. How about yours? There's many successful level in meditation. Okay, I think most of us looking for the benefit of meditation as to be happy, peaceful, right? And what else? You may give me the answer, okay, or answer by your own, that maybe because of you see meditation is as a tool to calm your mind down, to clarify your mind when you work and gain more focus in working, or like a peaceful, happy life, something like that. That's that's okay too. That's part of your willingness as a drive you to meditate daily. Okay. And then once we have the willingness, that's easy for us to start to meditate with the four C's that I already mentioned regularly, with the comfort, that we have relaxation, both mind and body. And right after we find the relaxation, both mind and body properly, okay, then you can have the consciousness to control the comfort to in the moderate way. If we have too much comfort, so sometimes we lose the concentration. Our mind is wanders easily if we have no consciousness or mindfulness, right? And sometimes if we have a lot of consciousness, because you have a lot of intention, you put a lot of effort on practicing meditation, you really want to see the mind is clear and really want to see the mind is clean, you want to rush it. So it's become too much consciousness, too much focus. So then you can see the change in your body, right? Because if you tell you that it's wrong way, the body become tense and you become have a headache sometimes, right? This is the not good proportion. We need to find the balance of that, right? Comfort and consciousness have to work hand in hand. We can feel by ourselves. The where or what is the proper level of comfort and consciousness? I cannot tell you. But the thing that you can consider is whenever you feel okay, whenever you feel enough or satisfying of your feeling at that moment, you feel your body is really relaxed, you can let go that posture as long as you can, and you can feel like not really happy, but not really unhappy. It's kind of the neutrality, like evenness of your mind, or you may call like equanimity. That feeling, that's enough for you to go on, or can show you that this is the right proper of the comfort and consciousness. Okay, and the consistency will come right after you have comfort and consciousness, because once we feel okay, peaceful, relaxed, and good, and full of consciousness, so we would like to go on, right? Right, we enjoy reading books, for example. We comfortable reading book. We want to stop that? No, right? We want to continue, right? Or right, we watching TV. You really love this movie, and it's impossible for us to stop watching, right? We want to go on, next episode, okay, next season, for example. So this is the nature. Once we feel good, once we feel comfortable, we would like to continue. This is the consistency will come, okay? But as the nature of the mind is never stay still all the time, long time. We need to practice because we work all day long. We use our mind all the time, think all the time. So it's possible and it is necessary for us to check, okay, to check back that our comfort, our consciousness still there or not. If not, readjust it. Sometimes we need to start over, slightly open your eyes to clear your thoughts, to clear your running thoughts, to let your physical body relax again. That is the checking, okay? Checking, just a little checking during the practice while I close, okay? And also, once we finish the meditation, okay, the checking or correction or the improvement can be used right after we finish the session by look back and review our practice. Maybe you can see something wonderful experience and see how you get that experience, how you rest your mind, what technique you use in state of mind calm, and remember that for the next time. And sometimes you see there's something wrong with the practice, right? You put too much consciousness. Maybe next time you need to uh, put back and more relaxed than this time. Okay, it's a practice of the mind. Don't expect too much, but that okay, want to be peaceful and very relaxed. Don't expect that we're gonna feel that feeling all the period. Okay, we need to have consciousness to observe our mind moment by moment. You need to be stay with the mind all the time, every moment. Okay, if it out of the track, if it stay with the running thoughts with something else, so bring the mind back, okay, with your favorite techniques. Okay, what is your favorite techniques? Tell me. Sometimes you use the breathe in and breathe out. That's your technique to bring your mind back. Sometimes you use the visualization, like a nature, imagine the nature, or you use the bright shining object, like the sun, the moon, the star. That's your technique that you like, or something that you like, you get used to it, like the fruit, like an apple, an orange, or your favorite flower, like a rose, like any kind of flower you like. And some of you may love to repeat the mantra, okay? Samma Arahang, or relax, or bright and clear. So whatever technique that make your mind calm, peaceful inside yourself, let ourselves feel comfortable, both mind and body, use that techniques. Sometimes there's a combination with different techniques. Sometimes breathe in and breathe out doesn't work, you change to the visualization. Sometimes visualization it doesn't work, go to the mantra. Something like that until the mind is really clear from our thoughts, and eventually we don't need to use any technique. Just do nothing. Just keep the mind calm, keep the evenness of the emotion with peace and joy, and observe the transformation of the mind to rest at one point. And the mind will stand still by itself. One is clear from our thoughts, one will feel relaxed and comfortable and mindful. We just observe it without any engagements. Don't touch the mind during the when it stands still. Just observe it. Don't think further. Don't expect anything. Don't make a rush. Okay? So moment by moment like that until the end of session. Sound good? Okay. All right. I think it's a good time for us to practice. I know now you all have a lot of willingness right now, right? Okay. Now we have full of willingness with us. Now we continue and start the practicing. Find your own comfortable corner at home where you live. You may sit on the floor, the chair, the couch. That make you feel comfortable. Okay. Any posture. Okay. Except the lying down. Lying down, I don't recommend you to do so because it's easy for your mind to sleepy and to sleep easily. Okay, just any posture except the lying down. Okay, except you have problem with your back and you cannot sitting, so it's fine. Okay, keep the awareness with a present moment. Okay, are you ready? All right, we have about half an hour to practice meditation. Okay, okay, now adjust your posture very well. Find the balanced position of your sitting. Okay, support your back, your bottom with cushion or something. Okay, try the best to make your body comfortable. Once we have the comfortable position, now very softly, very gently, slowly close our eyes. Close our eyes softly and gently, as if we are going to fall asleep. Maintain our physical body relaxed and comfortable. Use our physical senses to scan entire body to make sure all parts of body are relaxed and comfortable. We start to relax the muscle on our head, down to our forehead. Relax the muscle around our face, our cheeks, the chin, our jaw. Relax the muscle of our neck, down to shoulders, down to our trunk. Relax the muscle of our arms, down to our hands, all the way to the fingers. Continue to relax the muscle around our hips, around our bottom, our legs, down to our toes. Make sure all parts of body are fully relaxed. There's no sign of tension at all. Adjust our posture very well to allow the relaxation flow freely, stream throughout the body and our structure. Once the entire body is fully relaxed, free from all tension and stress, we would feel light and spacious automatically. You may feel the physical body becomes lighter and lighter. We may feel the physical body is transparent, like a bubble, like a soap bubble, so clear and thin, so light, so light until we feel our body is merged with the air around us. It's become one with the nature. Let us feel so relaxed, so calm and peaceful. We feel relaxed as entire body is fully relaxed. That we have no concern about physical ache, physical tension. And we are here now with ourselves. We stay our awareness with the present moment, here and now. While we're sitting alone in the quiet place, in the serenity at our house, where we live, that full of freshness, full of purity. We just simply take a few deep breaths to take in the freshness of the air slowly and breathe in deeply. Allow the fresh air get into our body, passing through the nose, the lungs, all the way down to the center of our stomach. Slowly breathe out. Breathe in deeply, slowly, taking in the freshness. Feel the mind, body. Slowly breathe out. When we breathe out, we feel we release the worries or negative feelings out of the mind. Now we may feel our mind becomes calmer, more relaxed and comfortable. It becomes free from our thoughts and all kind of negative feelings. The mind that's suitable to find the true peace, it should be free from all negativities. It should be free from our thoughts. At this moment, we just let go or negative feelings that may remain in the mind. Free our mind from our thoughts, from our problems. Maintain the mind calm at one point inside the body or wherever we feel most comfortable, at ease, so relax and calm. Maintain the mind peacefully, relaxingly, as long as we can. Don't pay attention to any worrying thoughts or any distractions. Just keep calm and stay the mind peaceful inside with the quietness and emptiness inside the body. Or stay the mind with our favorite technique, our favorite object that bright and shining like a full moon, the star, or the sun. You may maintain the mind with the nature where we imagine like the top of mountain where we sitting so peaceful and relaxed, so calm and refreshed from the serenity from the forest, open sky, and serenity of the nature. Or you may maintain the mind peaceful and calm with the mantra Sammarang Sammarang Sammarang. Maintain our mind with our favorite technique until the mind peaceful, free from our thoughts, until we feel our mind is full of happiness, peace, and contentment. Maintain the feeling continuously with peace and joy. With the present moment here and now, that we enjoy the moment of peace, calm, and relaxation, moment by moment, with no expectation, with no rush. Take it easy, make it simple as much as we can. Once the mind is becoming a standstill, calm and relaxed further, we would feel the mind is stay still at one point. We would engage with the inner peace, the happiness, and the initial peace will automatically comes by itself. We just keep calm, with peace and happiness with this moment. Keep the balance of comfort and consciousness moment by moment. Adjust our mind, body. If the mind is off the track, if the mind wanders, just bring the mind back with our favorite technique. Do it like this, continuously, at ease, with no rush. Take your time, be with peace, be with our own mind as long as we can, as long as as we like. Now we may continue our own practice in silence. We maintain the mind softly and gently at the center space, at a comfortable feeling. Be neutral, be idle, let it be. Let the feeling of peace and relaxation to continue. There's no rush, no expectation, just observe with peace. We embrace all positive feelings that we're having now, moment by moment. We would feel the mind become more standstill, more stable at one point, the point we feel comfortable, relaxed, at ease, full of purity. We becoming one with the inner space. Some of us may experience the brightness, the oneness that free from our thoughts, the gentleness to come right after the mind become a standstill, so soft and gentle, so subtle. We just embrace this feeling of peace and happiness moment by moment, as long as we like. Let peace and happiness occupy our mind body. Let it expand and connect with the mind. The mind will automatically magnetize to the center of the body, deep inside the center, more and more. We continue to allow the peace energy that full of purity, full of peace and happiness that becomes the kindness and love that we feel within our mind. We just simply allow the peace energy that full of love and kindness, full of happiness and compassion, we share with all living beings around us. Let peace energy to expand and radiate in all directions. Let energy cover our whole self. Let it cover the whole house, the whole city, the whole place, the whole country. Let it expand wider, cover the whole country and the whole world. We are the center of peace energy that keep arising and expanding, reaching the horizon. We are becoming the center of peace sphere, the energy of sphere that cover the whole universe, full of love and kindness, full of purity, that we make a wish. Let all living beings around the world and universe to be happy, be peaceful, May they be free from suffering and danger. May they be free from suffering, from sadness and sorrow. May peace energy eliminate all ill will from all living beings. Eliminate all suffering. Eliminate the COVID-19 and all sicknesses from people. Let the world become a peaceful place to live and let it back to normal life sooner with peace energy to chase away the negativities from people's mind. We share love and kindness with our beloved ones who's living or passed on to be happy, to be peaceful, be successful in their lives, full of happiness, prosperity, be well, healthy, and live long. If our beloved ones pass away, may they rest in peace. We are the center of peace energy, that full of love and kindness, full of brightness and purity, so calm, so gentle and soft. Maintain awareness with peace and happiness at the center space. At the end of session, we are going to reconnect the mind with the outside world. We just simply maintain the mind right at center space and gradually expand our senses from the center space to the physical body, that we can move our posture, we can hear the surroundings, we can feel the warm air around us. Now, very softly, very gently, whenever we are ready, slowly open our eyes. Slowly open our eyes when we are ready, and maintain peace and happiness within ourselves. Okay. How do you feel? How are you feeling yet? How are you feeling now? Can you stay peaceful inside the body? Could you find your center? Is there any new experience for you? You can share your experience. So it would be great that we can understand and share love and kindness, our experience from the practice with one another. So this is what I would like everyone to realize, that meditation is something simple, something is already existed in our mind. So we just make our time, have the willingness at the beginning of the practice. It's our first C in the 5 C's in the basics of to succeed in meditation: willingness or commitment. Have commitment in meditation every time, every day. Sometimes we start up with the benefit of meditation that we are looking for, as I mentioned so far. So maintain your goal of meditation, something you can reach with meditation. like calm, happiness, something that you can gain from it right away after meditation, like you can overcome all problems easily from the positive thinking. You can be calm in the tough situation. You can be more have the clarity in your mind that you can solve the problem better. Sometimes it helps you to be more focused in your work. Sometimes make you be better person, that you be more patient than before. This all kind of benefit that help us to have motivation in the mind and have more willingness in meditation for the next time. So this is what I would like you to understand how important of the five C's. Now it's not to be 4C, five C's: commitment, comfort, consciousness, consistency, and checking. Okay, so keep this fundamental, keep basics with you every time you practice, and then let it go. Let your mind go to the center, find its own center, find its own happiness. It's like a traveling. When we travel, when we drive the car to travel from one point to another point, if we use the direction, that's the right direction, with the proper good condition of the car, so it's easy for you to reach the destination safely, right? But if we don't prepare the car very well, the car never check out, never check, never tune up, so it become broken and become your problem. Sometimes we have no gas, so that's we cannot reach the destination, quicker, right? Need to stop by somewhere and fix your car. Or even we lose our direction, like we lose the concentration, so we get lost in during the direction, during the traveling. So they also the problem as well. So with five C's, it's like the right technique, the preparation of the mind to reach the true peace, to succeed in meditation. To succeed in meditation have many levels. It starts with the peace, happiness, and then the next level is the inner wisdom, the inner knowledge, that learning from thought-free space. The thought-free space is the knowledge come from the intuition, the intuition that the knowledge is pop up in the mind. It is the simultaneously with the stillness of the mind. So we will learn from that, right? The mind is very clear and free from our thoughts. So it's the next level of the meditation. So we can gain from that. So just keep practicing, and we're gonna to reach their stage, and will be the more happiness, more peaceful than we gain from today. Okay. So please tune in. Please keep practicing daily. Take meditation as your habit, as one of your hobby, one of your activity in daily life, like taking a shower to clean the body, and meditation is the way we shower the mind. So think that way, so that help us to have more willingness to practice daily. Okay. So thank you very much, all of you, for your uh, experiences you share. Like Sue Bolihan, you said your center sparkling like a rainbow. So beautiful. I feel so happy. Thank you, Venerable Sopon. Thank you very much. You're welcome. Very good experience. And Dr. Panjavi, you said peaceful, center, and calm car. Wonderful. Excellent experience. Wow. So I am very grateful, very happy with you that you can succeed in the meditation, right? You can gain something good for you that you expect. Actually, we don't expect, but if you come from an expectation, right? So that's the thing. If we expect too much, we're not gonna get that. Okay, don't expect anything, and we get everything we want. And yes, many more experience. Thank you very much again for your sharing and for your time that practicing meditation with me and with the Peace Break program. Please come back again tomorrow on Wednesday Peace Break, and I hope to see you next time. With the merit, with the power of purity I have from being a Buddhist monk, from the purity of my teacher, from peace energy we have gained today, it become the happiness, peace, and purity in your mind. We bring you the prosperity, longevity. Whenever you meditate, may you attain the inner peace easily without delay. Thank you very much. Hope to see you next time. Be safe, be in peace. Bye now.